This morning at 11, Governor Jared Polis will share the state of the state with promises to save people money and prepare students for the future. Joining me now live is Lieutenant Governor Diane Primavera. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you.
So what are the goals that will be outlined today by the governor?
Well, I think you'll hear the governor say that while 2020 was a challenging year, that 2021 certainly gave it a run for its money as well. But in spite of these challenges, we've really got a lot to be grateful for. This year's reminded us that we can lose everything that we hold dear in an instant, but true to the Colorado spirit, and thanks to the Colorado spirit, we're responding together, we're healing together, we're moving forward together and succeeding together so that many Coloradoans can succeed. And we've just seen Coloradoans step up to the plate, take care of their communities when they needed it the most, and the governor will mention some of those today.
I know a lot of things that are going to be talked about is lowering health care costs, investing in early childhood education, reducing crime, fighting climate change. A lot of big things to talk about. What do you expect to be the biggest challenge this year?
Well, I think, one of the most important things that we'll be focused on is saving people money. That's something that the governor has been laser focused on since day one by creating the Office of Saving People Money on Healthcare within the first 5 days so that we can make healthcare more affordable. It's always been a top priority of the governor. Saving people money on education. We've implemented full-day kindergarten statewide, and we really look forward to implementing free universal preschool in 2023, which will save Coloradoans $4,300 a year. So we are, we've doubled the earned income tax credits. We've also saved an average of $1,080 per year. Thanks to our historic child care tax credit. We've ensured that our aging population can confidently rely on their Social Security checks by exempting them from state income tax. And importantly, all of these tax cuts were fully paid for, and we closed loopholes for lobbyists and the ultra wealthy so that Colorado's economy can work for everyone. So moving forward, we're focused on reducing fees so that it's easier to start a business, renew a driver's license, register your vehicle, pay for your healthcare license. We're going to reduce fees on driver's licenses and vehicle registrations. And we want to make sure that Coloradoans can afford to live in the community that they love is a top priority for the governor.
Yeah, a lot of money talk. I know Coloradans really concerned with the high cost of living right now. One of the things in this early press release ahead of the state of the state is, talking about how you want to make it so that people can thrive, just not survive. And so that's, a lot of the agenda and priorities for this year. Last question for you. As COVID continues to really be a problem, are there any new statewide plans in the works in regard to the pandemic?
Well, one of the things that we have found as a result of the pandemic is the impact it's had on people's mental health. So one of the big emphasis over this next administration will be to deal with that impact. And we want to make sure that people get the behavioral health care that they need. So that will be one of the most important things that we'll be dealing with in the upcoming year.
All right, Lieutenant Governor Diane Primavera, really appreciate you taking the time this morning.
Thank you.